Hey, what's good, people, man? Platinum Billy Dread, yeah, man. Imagine, imagine you met someone, a really wise person, and they said to you, I can help you, there's a way, and I can help you achieve all the success, the love, the peace, the wisdom, the security, all the things that are most important to you. I can help you to achieve that. And they said, but what you're going to have to do is, this is what you have to do. Build a spacecraft, because everything that you want is out there in space. You know, the triple darkness of the cosmos. So we're going to build a spacecraft, and that spacecraft has to be strong enough to protect you, to withstand what's coming, because we're in a different environment. So we don't know what's coming, so it has to be strong enough. The material has to be strong enough. And then he says, also, that spacecraft has to be strong enough to withstand the pull of gravity of this Earth, of this atmosphere. And then he says, and then there's a ring of fire that surrounds the planet, the Earth. And so that same spacecraft has to be strong enough to withstand the heat before you leave planet Earth into the into space. And then when you do arrive there, I can't take you any further, because you're going to be met with what we call the unknown, the triple darkness. But he said there is one thing that you have to consider, and that is that if you decide halfway to turn back, then you'd have lost yourself completely. You won't be able to make it back. So you have to be prepared to take the quote-unquote risk with the mindset that you're not going to turn back no matter what happens. Now imagine if that spacecraft, let's start with this. Let's now imagine if the outer space, the cosmos, the triple darkness, really is symbolic of the mind. You know, the vastness of the mind is even more vast. Imagine more vast than that of the cosmos. And the triple darkness within the mind, the same thing, where it's vast and it's totally unexplored. And imagine if that suit that you have to, not just the suit, but the aircraft that you have to have built to protect yourself, is to protect you for what's coming. You know, opinions and everything like that's coming. So you have to be strong enough in yourself to know that mentally, I'm not talking about the suit now, mentally, physically, for all the slings and the arrows and the criticism that's coming. Now imagine if the pull of gravity represents your friends, even your family, the media, everything around you pulling you back, because they don't want you to leave them, so to speak. So that, again, that strength that you're going to need is going to be to withstand the pull of gravity, the pull of people, friends and enemies pulling you back, trying to keep you in the same place. Imagine if that ring of fire that he spoke about, that surrounds the earth, will represent everything that you thought was you burning away. You know, like the fire purifying everything that you thought was you, your personality, even your likes and dislikes, is burning away. And that's what the ring of fire represents out in space within yourself, burning away. And imagine the final stage where you're in that triple darkness of your mind. At this point, you want to turn back, because you don't quite know who you are, and you don't trust this silence, this unknownness, you know, and it's terrifying. It's a silence that's terrifying. But imagine, first of all, you remember what the wise man said, that if you turn back, you've completely lost yourself. So you decide to, despite the fear, intense fear, to hold on. Then after a little time passes, you hear this faint voice that gets louder and louder and louder, because it's so silent. And you realize that that voice is that inner voice. You call it Jah, Allah. Yahweh, whatever you want to call it, the Supreme Being. And you realize that that's the voice that you never heard before because of all the noise. And that's the voice that will guide you towards everything that you want. Yeah, man. Platinum Bearded Dread. Wait, let me know your thoughts, man. Drop a comment. And hit the like button. Subscribe or sub. And we'll do this again. Out to space. Yeah, man.